Okay, so this is a short video helping you with some of your revision. I'm actually going to look at one of I'm going to call it a long answer question, but I'm really talking about the number of marks that are available. I don't actually think that this is going to require loads and loads of writing. Anyway, so the question we're going to look at is this one. I'll read it. It says, as the game is played, the main character will move through different levels of the game where the difficulty will change. Between each level, there will be an animated scene set in a bike shop where the shop owner will explain the next level of the game. These animated scenes will be approximately 10 to 15 seconds in length. Create a pre-production storyboard for an animated scene between levels 1 and 2. In level 2, the rider will have to ride up and down ramps and to collect coins and logos that are placed at different heights. The marks will be awarded for content, fitness for purpose, and annotations to justify decisions. Okay, it is worth 8 marks. These are 8 relatively easy marks. Okay, now every time you see one of these questions, you should be thinking about the same things. And actually, you can apply this to scripts as well to a degree. You should be thinking about timings. You should be thinking about shots. You should be thinking about angles. You should be thinking about movement. That could be movement of characters or movement of the camera. You should be thinking about lighting, sound, and location. Okay, everything else is secondary. Okay, now I obviously do not have. I can't edit this. I can't draw in it, so I'm going to do it in a PowerPoint in a second. But key things that we need to think about. Well, look, they're asking us, what are they actually asking us to do? Well, they're asking us to think about the animated scenes, I think, set in the bike shop. It says create a pre-production storyboard for an animated scene between levels 1 and 2. So it should be an animated scene that goes between 2 relatively easy levels. Okay. It needs to be 15 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds in length, and it probably needs to contain something that links to the next level. And it says in level 2, the rider will have to ride up and down ramps and collect coins and logos and that sort of thing. Okay. Now, immediately, I'm thinking I'm going to put some information in here about timings. Okay, now we could just crunch some numbers. We could just be like, well, what is 15 divided by 4? Okay, or we could do it the other way and we could just start bunging some numbers in. That gives us an idea of how long something's going to last up to the value of 15. Okay, so I could say, right, this first scene here, scene is 5 seconds long. Camera will zoom in. Too many O's. For a close-up on main character. Okay, so I then need to put something in here which is reasonably representative of that. Now, in the brief, it says that the rider will ride up and down ramps and collect coins. So you are in, and it says something about being in a bike shop as well. So there you go, bike shop, where the store owner will explain at the next level of the game, that sort of thing. So what I might start with, okay, is I'm going to get shapes. You might want to do stick men or something, but I'm going to say, actually undo it like this. This will be a bit weird, but you'll see what I mean in a second. Right, main character, I'll turn him, stick him up there, and store owner. Okay, so I've got both my characters in there. I'm going to have to make this text a little smaller so that I can see what's going on. And actually, now I've started to put some stuff in there. I'm actually thinking that I'm going to change what I've written. So first scene is 5 seconds long. Happy with that. Camera will zoom in for a close-up on main character. Then pan, that means move left to right, to the store owner. Okay, then over here, I might say store owner, close up, (3 seconds), character explains the next level. And we know from the directions that it's going to involve riding around and using the ramps and collecting coins. Okay. After 3 seconds, in fact, close up, 3 seconds, character explains the next level. I'm going to say character starts to explain the next level. Character, come on, get myself together. Starts to explain the next level. Okay. Camera moves to main character. So 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds we've got so far. So we'll use another 3 seconds, which brings us to 11. And we might say we could say something like over the shoulder angle. So this is the main character. And this is the store owner. Now, in my head, what I'm thinking here is that this is the back of the store owner. So I might want to put something in there that tells me that. Okay, back of store owner's head, perhaps, because it is still quite close. I'm going to need to make that text a little smaller. Okay, so 5, 8, 11. Right, so I have got 4 seconds to play with. Okay, so I might say zooms back out and pans all the way around both characters. Store owner finishes speaking, and we could say 4 seconds, which brings us to 15. There or thereabouts, I think. Okay. Now, things I haven't mentioned at all in here. I haven't talked about lighting. I haven't talked about sound. I haven't talked about location. And realistically, if I had a little bit more space here, I probably would do that. Okay. But I'm a little more restricted doing this in a PowerPoint like this than you might be doing on a page. So please bear that in mind. You can just sort of drop these things in there, and to a degree, this is a box ticking exercise. Okay. I'm actually just going to copy across these characters into here. Oops. Okay, so they sort of start as they end as they finish, and that would be it. And that would cover an awful lot of it, even just as it is. That might not be 8 marks, because as I say, I haven't talked about location and I haven't talked about sound. But hopefully you can see those would be easy things to add in. Okay. I hope you found that helpful. Thank you very much for listening.